It's Friends Thirsty Thursday. I'm Lori.
I'm Warren.
You recognize this song?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Everybody should recognize it.
That's right.
It's the older one from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. The cartoon, you know.
I didn't know there was a different one besides the cartoon.
Well, I mean, there's probably newer ones, but this is the oldest song, I should say. To me, that from what I remember growing up. But
it's not one of the current stars.
No, I mean, I didn't know there was a video, but anyway, it's we're gonna. It's kind of in honor of Christmas, and it's got some chimes on it that kind of make me think that it's a fridge. Did you see?
I saw you looking around.
We got this new fridge, and I can't hear the chimes anyway. It's like, okay. Anyway.
All right. But the reason for Rudolph is because you said this was Christmas-themed beer.
Right. And we're probably going to have a red nose, honey, after we drink these beers, because be in for a surprise. It's going to be awesome. You're going to love every bit of it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to keep an open mind, okay?
I thought I was going to love it.
Well, you know.
I already had my mind open to that. Now I'm not so sure.
No, you know, it's... Anyway, that's not the song we usually play either, but, you know, you got to be a little bit...
Special times,
That's right. That's right. Because we're only about 10 days out from being 10 or 11 days out from Christmas. But anyway, this one is Abita. You know, we've done some beers from Abita. It's a Christmas ale. So, and it is brewed and bottled by Abita Brewing Company. Does that say Abita Springs? What does that say?
Los Angeles or
Louisiana.
Yeah.
You know, we might need some little help from our friends Thirsty Thursday to kind of help us out with the states.
We're Thirsty Thursday.
Friday night beer tasting, but it's been a day. It's been a week. Anyway, the Christmas ale each year. It says each year at the Abita Brewery we craft a special dark ale for the holiday season. Then Papa Noel and harnesses up his team of gators and makes this special delivery. The recipe changes each year so that Abita Christmas Ale is always the perfect gift. It is... I don't see what the percentage on alcohol is, do you? Somewhere small where I cannot see. That's crazy. I don't see it, do you?
Is it?
It's probably right on the front label. I just can't see it. How about on the cap?
That's where I was going to look. Sometimes it's up in this label.
Yeah.
Huh.
All right, well, we don't see it. Maybe...
Yeah, I don't either.
It's a mystery.
Okay. It's around 5%. Let's see.
Pry off the cap. That's all it says. Brewed with spring water. I might be getting the hang of this again. All right. To the Christmas tree.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
that one flew.
That's got the old zip back in it. Not your typical ale. My guess it would be about a 5% beer. But I can't, I can't see it, so. I don't know. That was kind of puzzling. But we've had Abita beers before. I don't know. I'm not sure. But cheers.
Cheers. Wow, it's a pretty strong ale.
Man.
It it may be more than 5% by the taste of it.
It's got to be on this, and it's a neat label. I'm just blind as a bat and can't see. It's got to be in here, probably right here.
No,
it's not. Like,
I
I'm sure if I looked it up.
All the ingredients, but I don't think it'd be on there.
No, I mean, that's the ingredients, and then you've got the warning label. Everybody's got to put that on. Then you've got how much cash refund from Vermont, Iowa, New York, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Maine, 5 cents, Michigan, or Oregon. Did I say 10 cents? No one cares about all that.
No, I don't. But I'll take one more look at this. We're 12 fluid ounces.
Yeah, like that was that a mistake? And to me, the IBUs seem kind of high, but it's an ale. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't think ales put IBUs on them.
Oh, and it needs one for that. It's got a little bit of a bite. Not bad.
It's not on there. I don't care what they say.
No. Only Santa knows.
It's after the first sip, it's gotten better for me. It's an acquired taste.
Yeah.
That's what I was told when I first tried beer when I was young. Didn't like it.
Yeah. Well. I mean, beer in general is acquired taste.
Yeah.
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 Do you remember your first sip of beer?
Oh, yeah.
How old were you?
15.
Oh. If we have any young viewers out there, don't waste your money.
It was Pony Miller's.
Pony Miller's. Hmm. That was many, many years ago.
Yes, it was. But I still remember. Don't remember my second and third, but I remember my first.
So, folks out there, I'm going to apologize in case... What now?
I don't remember my second or third beer, but I remember my first.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Whew.
All right. That one has possibilities.
I almost hate to hear that. Well, all right. The next one, excuse me. This is called BrewDog. It's a Beaut pecan and toffee stout. Excuse me.
Kind of like the name, BrewDog.
Yeah. 7.8% on the alcohol. It's National Lampoon Christmas Vacation. So this, I went and got all, not that one, but the rest of these I've got at Macadoodles tonight. But that one came from Gerbs. Anyway, it's 7.5% on the alcohol. I don't know if I said that.
You did?
I don't know if that was...
Toffee stout.
Yeah, stout with natural flavors and caramel color.
I'm laughing at the barcode being...
Okay, so when we did we did videos with Friday Night Beer Tasting back in August. They really thought we bought some illegal beer, right? Or
low-cost beer, I don't know.
I don't know either. Because their labels are marked out. But I truly think that's to, count the beers and...
Well, it's because when they sell them individually, they're not rang up like that.
So today I had to buy 2 6-packs. I had 8 beers, and they all had this pretty label on them.
But I was going to say you had to buy 2 6-packs.
Well, I didn't really want to give back the other 2.
Lady, you're not going to get out of here with just 1 6-pack. You got to take 2.
Well, I guess I just thought that, I just didn't.
You had 8 you wanted.
Yeah.
So you made up another 4.
Yeah, I made up another 4, which, yeah.
Wow, that's dark.
Well, now, that was dark.
Not as dark as this.
Uh,
It's like syrup.
it's not. There's no shake. I mean, it shakes pretty good.
It's the color of syrup, I meant.
I smell the toffee.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's really smooth.
Tastes chocolatey.
You think? You don't taste the pecan in the... I taste the pecan.
I don't taste the pecan.
Really? I taste the pecan and the toffee.
Toffee. Definitely. I don't taste the pecan.
Right on the backside. It's a nice... It's a dark beer. I mean, stouts are kind of that way anyway. There's no coffee taste. It's toffee.
Right.
So
Toffee, chocolate, whatever.
wow, that's
See how
just
it tastes with something salty.
yeah. I mean, and I kind of think, I mean, like a lot of stouts. I don't know. I don't think when you have more than one, you get in trouble. I mean, really. But it's not bad.
Nope.
There's no bite.
No bite.
I don't taste chocolate, though.
I do.
That's because you're thinking about it being chocolate because it's dark. There's nothing on here that says chocolate. Oh, wait. So I kind of, let's see, we've teamed up with National Lampoon to bring you its Beaut Pecan and Toffee Stout at 7.5%. The rich and decadent stout combines sweet toffee, savors roasted cacao, and blends of
Get some kind of cacao. It's like
Cacao.
cocoa.
blends of, is that what it said? Blends of vanilla. It may not be the gift that
Gift that keeps giving all year, but we guarantee you that your 6-pack won't arrive charred,
meowing charred. Oh, from National Lampoon. Yeah.
Oh.
You get it?
Yeah.
I like that. It's probably one of the best stouts I think I've had in a while.
I like that vanilla porter stout better than this.
Well, okay, so I mean that said something about cacao, but that's not something I
think
would.
of cocoa.
So we haven't had one of these in a while. Our friends and from Friday Night Beer Tasting, they have sent us, or they've got us some of these. But Prairie Artisan Ales, excuse me, this is called Christmas Bomb. It's an imperial stout brewed with spices. And here we go with another lot of stuff I cannot read.
Here, let me see that. I'll try to. That's just about the deposit and the government warning, according to the Surgeon General, Can you spot the difference? There are 13. That's just about the label. That's it. I mean,
That's it.
Yeah.
So does it say how much on the alcohol? That's just crazy. Some of these don't have that.
No.
It's got to be right in there somewhere.
Oh, wow. 13% alcohol by volume.
Woo!
Thought I was misreading
I'm
that
telling you,
first.
13%. 13% volume on alcohol, we will, Rudolph, he'll be in the house. You know? I know. I keep thinking there's got to be alcohol in that one. We might have to look that up.
Yeah. I thought I found where it might be, but I didn't.
All right. I might be getting better at this, actually. All right. Let's try to get the star on the tree there. Well, that barely got the trunk.
That didn't go near as far as the other one. Maybe the other one was aluminum or something.
Wow. I can smell some cinnamon on this.
It's got possibilities.
Here's your motor oil.
Another dark beer. Damn it.
I bet it's got marshmallows in it, even though it doesn't really say. Prairie Artisan.
It doesn't say much about it, really.
Prairie Artisan Ale. They put out some. Prairie Artisan Ale puts out some really pretty good beers. Some sours we've had. We've had a variety of things, but anyway, cheers.
Cheers. Is it just me, or is that not very good?
I taste a lot of chemical. I don't know. I don't know what it tastes like. It must be the spices.
If I was blindfolded and you gave me this, I would not guess beer.
Well, I'm trying to think of the spices. The spices in it are overwhelming. It's not so much like chemical. It's some kind of spices that are off the chart.
No wonder they don't talk about it much on there. They just put whatever's left in there. I don't know.
So that's one thing about Prairie Artisan. It is a bomb. It's a bomb. I mean, a bomb of some sort of spices.
I guess.
Prairie Artisan Ale, from some of the beers that we've had, they go all out when it comes to their labels for sure. I'm always impressed by the label.
They think I'm going to try to find 13 differences in those pictures.
Really?
That's what the sign says. You know, it's one of those what's different or whatever. Like we used to play with the kids. But I'm not. I shouldn't have got you started. We're not doing that. We're testing beers.
Oh, really?
And this one ain't going to make it. I'll just let that out of the bag right now.
I mean, right when I get it up to my nose, I smell chocolate.
I smell something overpowering.
It's almost like it's got whiskey in it. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. It tastes like a crappy ass whiskey.
Yeah, that
like
could be.
Old Crow. I'm sorry. That's probably a good whiskey. But it tastes like a... And Old Crow's probably not that cheap. I have no clue for sure. But it tastes like an old-time whiskey.
Sounds crappy. Old Crow?
Well,
I don't know.
my dad, years ago, we got... Dad, that's when doing construction or whatever... Some of the, whether it was some lumber company would give him a fifth of whiskey for Christmas. We'd have several up in the cabinet. And every once in a while, if my dad was feeling bad, that was his go-to. Old Crow or, I can't remember the name of the other one.
If he had a cold or something?
Yeah, he wasn't feeling...
I've always heard of that,
And
shot of whiskey and a little bit of honey or whatever.
This is like chocolate, like a chocolate whiskey. That's what I kind of...
Could be. And it's 13%, so kind of warms your chest after you drink it a little bit.
I'm not kidding. I mean, I don't know.
I don't need to retry that one just in case you're wondering.
Well... All right. Wow. That is a bomb. I mean, that makes me want to take another drink of water.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
All right. So, are you ready for the last Christmas beer?
I suppose.
Okay. You've had these beers before, and our friends, Friday Night Beer Tasting, and if you guys have not caught them,
Yeah, I wore their shirt tonight. I know you don't want to promote them because you say they're
okay,
competition,
so,
but I kind of like them.
Yeah, if you haven't caught them, honestly, the reason why this was Ugly Sweater Day. This is all I have.
It's not an ugly sweater.
I know that's what other people said, but this is all I got. Anyway,
I could have lent you some. I got several ugly sweaters.
So with Friday Night Beer Tasting, they're funny. Friday Night Beer Tasting, catch them on their channel, and some of the videos that we did with them that back in August, they are all out there on their channel. But they did bring into a beer. I can't remember what we had when we did the videos with them. But you know the Wandering into the Fog and the other ones that we've done.
Yeah.
This one is called Gingerbread Fog.
That is a pretty can.
Is it not? I mean,
the picture on the screen doesn't do it justice.
No,
we're losing something.
I mean, it's like, and I don't know. It could be the lighting, but it is just absolutely a beautiful can. I know Steve has talked about some of it's got like snowflakes on it. It's a double dry hop, double Indian pale ale with spices.
Almost sound like you're describing a wine or something.
Spices.
All right.
Gingerbread fog. Okay,
what's the IBU on this?
Sorry, it is 9.1% on the alcohol. It just says for more. Abomination Brewing is packaged and brewed and packaged by Abomination Brewing Company, North Haven, Connecticut. I can't believe I found something like this in Missouri, but distributed by 12%, label art by Sam Heimer.
So it doesn't put an IBU on there.
No.
When I hear double IPA, I think bitter.
Store cold and drink fresh. So none of these beers, this one was already cold. These three were room temperature when I bought them at the store, and
that one was room temperature.
Yeah,
it says store cold.
I've had them in the freezer.
Well, I don't think that matters, but it's supposed to be cold all the time.
It definitely smells like an IPA. Wow, look how hazy that is. Okay, you just have to keep an open mind.
After that last one, I'm sure it'll taste great. Wow, that's like orange juice with pulp in it. So gingerbread. Yeah.
Think of gingerbread. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow.
Not bad.
It's got kind of gingerbread. It's got sweetness to it.
When I think of gingerbread, I think of like cinnamon or something.
I know.
But it doesn't.
I don't taste
none of that.
I don't taste it, but this is one beer that I'm not sure.
I get some kind of fruity taste, like grapefruit or something. I don't know.
You do?
It's not bad. I mean, probably not grapefruit because I don't really like grapefruit. But
see, I kind of get an orange, like a lemon orange kind of flavor.
Yeah, I think that's more
like a citrusy,
like an orange. I think that's closer to it.
Well, I mean,
I thought maybe it was just my eyes
making
me think that.
Whoever's watching out there, maybe our one viewer, or maybe two viewers, Nancy and Steve. But anyway, it's a pretty beer.
Yeah.
For an IPA,
yeah.
I think it's a pretty beer. I mean, it definitely smells like an IPA, and it doesn't have much of a bite.
No.
At all.
It's not bitter. I was worried about that.
I hate to bring this up. It almost has kind of a floral taste.
I'll go with the orange. I don't get the floral, but
lemony, floral, kind of. I don't know. Oh no, it's pretty good.
Not bad.
You don't want to know what that cost.
Okay. If you say that, I probably don't.
So that was one I had to buy individually.
It wasn't part of the 6-pack?
Actually, that one was too. That was part of a 6-pack.
What? Wait. Just... I thought you had to buy 2 6-packs.
I did.
So if you had to buy those individually, did that mean you got 2 6-packs plus those 2?
That would be correct. Support your local Macadoodles.
No problem.
Macadoodles, they, in Lake of the Ozarks, they have a great selection. That's probably one of the best selections. I don't know who's doing their beer ordering there, but probably one of the best selections of beers that I have seen in the last.
I've actually sold stuff to Macadoodles before years ago.
Really?
Remember
before they hit it big?
No, they were pretty big then. When I worked for River's Edge, they had like those wine bottle holders that were like a duck or a deer or a raccoon or whatever. They bought some of those.
No.
It's like...
I'm sure they have different stuff there at Macadoodles. They kind of have a section off by itself to sell stuff like that. All right, well, we're really getting into some long time here.
Yeah, we got to vote. I can vote right now if you want me to.
All right. Between these two.
The one in your right hand.
Okay. So the Christmas bomb, it's not the best. It's not, I'm really disappointed kind of by it. It's not what I thought it was going to be. I don't know what I thought it was going to be. It's pretty strong. It's almost, like I said, it's a heavy beer. It's a sipping beer. Almost like a whiskey chocolate kind of taste, if you like that sort of thing. Kind of almost tasted kind of chemically, but anyway.
I would rather sip on some whiskey of some sort, but I'm not a whiskey drinker, but. So we're going to do these 2 then?
Do I have to? That's pretty hard. That's pretty hard.
Well,
I really like that one. I really do. Do you want to retry it? No.
I don't feel like I have to, but I will.
Well, if your mind's made up.
No.
I mean, I could go. I
see we're on a collision course here of
all right.
Flipping a
well,
coin.
How about between? Well, if I do it between those 2, you're not going to pick that.
Right.
But that is an exceptional beer.
That's pretty good.
I
maybe
really
you'd
like.
knock that out if you choose that.
Let me just try this a little bit more.
I'll try a little bit. Maybe.
I just had that.
Changed. I doubt it.
I just had that.
Yeah.
I know this is taking a while, people. We're past that 30-minute mark,
Wow.
and it's Christmas. I mean, how can you not love a Christmas beer this time of year? Oh, I don't know. Honestly. This is a great beer. Stouts are always, I love a stout, a good stout. That's a good stout. But for me, putting it up against that, I'm probably going to go with that.
All right. I'll go with you.
You'll go with me.
Yep.
but I'm going with that all the way. I'm going with that all the way. Honestly, that's got a huge bite in it. I'm disappointed in the bite of it. And what disappoints me also is not just the bite. It's also like, come on, Abita. What's the secret on the alcohol? I mean,
that is a special beer. I'll give you that, and that's why I'm going with it. But I don't get the bite on this.
Well, you might now if you've tried these other ones that are a lot more smooth.
Yeah, well, we made the right decision. That's the winner.
Okay, so this one by Wandering Into the... Well, it's not Wandering Into the Fog. It's Gingerbread Fog, which they make so many... these guys make so many other beers. It is... let's see, brewed and packaged by Abomination... Brewing Company, North Haven, Connecticut, and distributed by 12%. Label art by Sam Heimer. If you cannot get these in your area, please do. They make so many great beers. There's so many others that we have tried. I keep going back to Wandering Into Fog, but there was one that was it a Rocket Pop, or there was another one. Do you want any of that going out? I think I will do that.
All right.
Just to honor our beer of the night. Our winner of the night is Gingerbread Fog.
Best tasting beer and best looking can.
Yeah, it is. It's a great looking can. Anyway, cheers.
Cheers.
And we will see you on another...
Thanks for watching.
Friends Thirsty Thursday.